I went to Alcorn, and we always just used the park's right around the corner from my house, so I kind of went over there after school a lot and played like pickup and stuff. I was an outdoor kid. I actually played with Trey a lot. He went to the school, and I mean, I started in like third, fourth grade, I guess. I was more into football, but basketball kind of just I went with it.
Totally fine.
Breaking the record for 1,000 rebounds was, I mean, incredible. And now I'm chasing the rebound record for the school, and that's been, I mean, here for what, 44 years. So, I mean, it's kind of a great honor to be close to that because I've looked and like nobody's really gotten up there. And I mean, it's amazing, really. I wouldn't have had that opportunity if I didn't start when I was a freshman. And I mean, setting a goal has always been my thing. And as a freshman, I didn't really score a lot. So like, I was just like, all right, well, I'm going to grab as many rebounds as possible. And then it just became a thing where one of my assistant coaches was just like, hey, look, like you could, if you average this amount of rebounds, you could break the school record by the time you're a senior. And I was like, oh, all right, well, that's going to be my goal then. So it kind of just happened again. But if he never said that, I probably would have just kept playing and just grabbing rebounds just because. I kind of use like anticipation. I mean, if somebody's shooting on the right side of the court, then I kind of anticipate based off of who they are, because I mean, I kind of know my team by now. So like based off of who they are, how they shoot, if it's going to come off the back of the rim or if it's going to come off the front. So I kind of position myself to get where the ball is going to come off. And when they shoot it, I kind of just look up, wait for it. And by the time it's like maybe like 3 or 4 feet away, I start to move so I can figure out exactly where it's going to come off. And that kind of helps me, I guess.
Yeah.
Getting 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds, I didn't even know I would be the second person. So that actually makes me really happy because that's kind of like a bigger honor. Coach Geithner, my thoughts on him, he's a great coach, and off the court, he's a great human being. Coming in, I couldn't really find my place at the school. I was like a little homesick. And he was just like, look, like you just got here, relax, you're gonna calm down, like you'll fit in, like just focus on your schoolwork, and eventually, like, I mean, I've never been shy, I've never been able to not find friends, but eventually your friends will come, your place at the school will come, like basketball's starting soon, that'll keep you busy. So off the court, he's great. I mean, now that I'm a senior, he's honestly one of my closer, I'd call him a friend. I go talk to him in the office pretty much every day. And he gives me good advice on stuff, sees how my school's going, even though all of our players have to do academic meetings. Sometimes I'll just pop in just to say hi. And then on the court, Coach is great. I mean, he knows so much about the game that it's kind of hard not to listen to him. I've never been one of those players to hear what a coach has to say to me and just ignore it. I kind of just take it into my own consideration and then try to like tweak with it to figure out how to make my game a little better. At the beginning of the season, I wasn't shooting as much or going up strong for our first game versus WPI, and he was just like, look, every time you get within this area of the hoop, you go up with it. Like, so I was just like, all right, well, if that's what you want me to do and you're not going to be mad that I miss or whether or not I miss or make it, then yeah, I'll do it. And I mean, it's made my game a little bit better. I've become more aggressive in that area that he's set, those little guidelines. So I'm just like, okay, I'm so appreciative of Coach Geithner.